Good morning, wonderful people of the world. I hope you're all doing fantastically well today. This is the start of the week. It's Monday. We're heading up to Scotland, and by we, I mean me and Phoebe.
Being dragged along.
She's being dragged along. She's doing half the driving for me this next 2 days, so that's cool. But yeah, this week is going to be really busy, and I can't wait to show you what I'm up to. But it's midday. It's time for some lunch. Cheers.
It is Riri. She is vlogging for George. As you can tell, this is like really hella zoomed in. You can tell I'm not a videographer. Anyway, where's the Lake District?
We're driving through the Lake District at the moment.
Through the Lake District. And I have edited 2 vlogs because I am actually a YouTuber. If you didn't know, get to know. Okay, bye. Feel about going into Scottyland, George?
I feel great about going to Scotland. It's one of my favourite places in the world. I love being here. People are nice, the scenery's nice. I've got great company with me, obviously.
Even if you're just going for one day?
Even if I'm just going for one day to do a shoot,
Fabulous.
I'm fine with that. So we're not far from the border now, and yeah, we're going to film it as we go across the border, beeping and doing all the stuff as is required by law. Yay! Alright, we are officially in Scotland. Phoebes has decided she wanted to take over the driving.
Yes.
There she is in the driver's seat. So I get a bit of a rest, which is nice. We've got an hour and a half to go, so not too long at all, but I'm going to try and get some cool shots out the window as we're going along. I'm not going to tell you exactly where we're going because of NDAs and stuff for this job, but we're in Scotland and it's going to be cool. You boy!
Yes, Scottyland.
A good day. We have officially arrived in Scotland and we are in our hotel room. Check it out. Da, da, da. It's a room. Perfect. Got all my kit in with me because I'm not leaving that in the car. Yeah, room looks cool. And yeah, got my big boots.
Big stomps me.
Stay at them bad boys. Woo.
What they say about big shoes. Big socks.
And what do they say about big socks?
Big shoes.
Good morning. It is Tuesday morning in Scotland. This is what I'm dressed like a highlighter, as you can see. Got the full regalia on. Obviously can't tell you what the job is, but I need a lot of PPE, so happy days. Okay, so I finished my job this morning. It went really quite quickly because there wasn't a lot to cover, but got all the interviews I needed, got all the shots I needed, and then me and Phoebe went round the V&A and it was lovely.
Yeah, boy.
And now we're heading home. Culture. Yeah, boy.
Spent loads and loads of money. Oh dear. Oh well.
So that's what's going on today. We're heading home.
Woo! Hello. George's vlog, his video vlog. We are going to a very posh service station, aren't we, George?
So we're going to T-Bay. No, not T-Bay. We're going to Kent Lodge.
No, we're not going to T-Bay. We're going
Kent
where?
Lodge. Kent Lodge is where we're going.
And why are we going there?
Because 1, it's a nice services and I need to get some fuel. 2, they do good food there.
3,
so it'll be a good lunch.
George is a posho.
And 3, it is a bit of a posh services, but it's a good one. It has really good food and really good services. It does have a farm shop, so that is the posh bit, but it's nice, it works, it does the job we need it to do. Yes. We are back on the road. We stopped at Cairn Lodge. I had lasagna, Phoebe had sausage and mash.
Yeah!
and we've now swapped over. This is back driving, and it's all good. Pretty good lunch. Now we're just on the way back, so yeah.
Only 238 miles.
Only 234 miles until we get to the M6 toll. Yay! I did just about we're in England! Good morning, wonderful people of the world. I hope you're all doing fantastically well today. It is now Wednesday. I have got a podcast to record down in Dartford. I'm actually recording 2 episodes of this podcast down in Dartford. So that's what I'm doing there. Scotland went really well. The shoot went really well, and we got everything we needed, which is great. So that's fantastic news on that front. I am now on location for the podcast. The podcast I'm recording today is the Stuck in a Lift podcast, hosted by Alice Black and Black's Productions. If you don't know, go check them out. I'll link them below. She's really cool and does some really cool work. And she's doing this podcast. Season 4, she asked me to come in and help out with the production side of things, so I'll run you through all of the kit and everything that I use for this. Alright, so starting off pretty straightforward with the lighting. Just a couple of globe modifiers. That's pretty much it. Got an extension cord there for both the lights and the switcher, the video switcher. This is just all my audio stuff, so cables, adapters, everything like that. Tripod, boom arm for the 2 microphones that I put over the top. Over here we've got 2 small rig, what are they? RC120Bs, I think that's the name of them, I can't quite remember. It says on the side. Yeah, RC120B, just there. So I've got 2 of those, and they basically stay with me all the time anyway. In this one we've got cameras, in this one we've got all the podcast equipment. That is essentially just like switches, everything like that, and this is all of the power, everything you need to get the camera set up and moving. So far we've got everything pretty much set up. We've got 2 chairs just here, so one for Alice, one for the guest, table in the middle, and then this lift panel here that actually plays previous episodes of the podcast in the background, so it's a nice little nod to the people that have been on before if they're watching. This background bit here goes up, and I can't do that on my own, so that's why that's not currently up. We are now all set up. Here's what's being used. Dun, dun, dun. So I've got Alice's Ninja 5 as a monitor for the actual live angle. So here I can be monitoring another angle and also watching the angle that's currently being recorded. Over here, Volt 476p. It's an audio interface. It works really well and it works seamlessly with the Ninja. Small rig RC120Bs. They're my lights of choice. Over here we've got the R5 with a 24-70, and for the wide angle we've got Alice's FX3 with a 14-24, and on Alice's angle we've got my C70 with a 24-105. And this is Alice. Hi Alice. This is the podcast setup. Also for audio we're using 2 Rode NTG4s and counterweighting it with my audio kit. That's got all of my cables and adapters and everything in it for audio stuff. So yeah, that's the setup. Pretty simple, but it looks great and sounds great. So that's all that matters. Hello wonderful people of the world, it is officially Thursday and we are now at the Big Theatre in Biggleswade. Going to be recording a interview with another videographer which I'm very, very excited about. This is the space we're going to have use of. Here we go. Nice big theatre space. We're going to have a backdrop set up and everything, but here is what I'm using. Obviously this has all been opened up so I could get the Osmo out. But in this case we've got grips, we've just got little knuckles, lenses, little spare bits of rigging kit, and of course the slate. We've also got a multi-functional extension cable couple of lights for now. I've got a big umbrella for the softer lighting. In here we've got the R5 and the C70 and a couple of lenses as well. Basically that's all most of the photo kit and video kit. Lights, stands, everything like that, that's what we're going to be using. So what I'm going to do is find out if we can kill these lights above and try and get a light coming in from the side, because I think that would look really cool. But we'll have to see what's possible, because obviously they've had to black out these windows for various different productions and stuff, and we don't want to interrupt that. But in terms of like the actual space itself, it's really nice and it's pretty straightforward to be able to create something nice in this space. So yeah, happy days. Also, yesterday's shoot went really well. I recorded a couple of podcasts, but I realised I didn't record an outro, so yeah, that podcast went really well. We did 2 episodes. The next recording we're doing, we've got 4 episodes to do in a day, so that'll be a slightly longer one, and hopefully I'll be able to show you a bit more of what we're doing. Also, you can probably hear that I'm not really doing too well voice wise. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, got a bit of a sore throat, but it is what it is. I certainly do.
Way, that's so cool.
We're here with George. Say hi, George.
Hi. Hi guys.
We're just set up for an interview, and this is what it looks like. Little wireless setup. This is what the shot looks like, and that's what it looks like there.
Good morning, wonderful people of the world. It is Friday. I am going to a meeting right now, and then I'm going to be filming some boxing. Obviously I'm not going to show you who I'm meeting or what we're talking about, but I'm heading there now and I'm really excited. I think it's going to go really well. Unfortunately, my voice is absolutely scuppered at the minute, so that's that. But it'll be fine. Anyway, see you in the next bit. Okay, so the meeting unfortunately got called off 5 minutes prior to me actually arriving, which is rather frustrating, but it's fine, because that now gives me the rest of the morning to do some editing before the boxing shoot this afternoon. So yeah, not an ideal situation, obviously very frustrating, but these things happen, and yeah, it gives us more time to do stuff we actually need to do as well, so that's good. So we've just finished filming the boxing. I unfortunately didn't get any behind the scenes because it was quite a fast moving shoot, but it went really well. We got footage of the boxer himself running, as well as training, and also having a conversation with the host of the show, which is really cool. It went really well, and yeah, I'm now going to head home, get set up at home, do some editing, and try and rest as much as I can to get better for the weekend. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I've been trying to get as much behind the scenes stuff as I can. Obviously there's shoots this week that have had NDAs that I can't talk about, and there's a whole lot of stuff that I can't show you, so it's a really frustrating thing to be able to say, look, I've got a really busy week, but also I can't show you any of it. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed what I can show you, and yeah, I'm going to try and do more of these as well as time goes on. But for now, I'm going to head home, cool off a bit, and yeah, that's that. If you like these videos, leave a like. If you want to comment, subscribe if you must. I don't mind what you do. I'd love to hear your feedback about these videos, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.